Messed up. It messed up. No, phone didn't die. I didn't know that if I swipe to look at I didn't know if I swipe off of it that it stops recording. Because it stopped recording, but my uptime was still going. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, alright, erase my chat. And then. Oh, sweet. Here, let me do this.
It's a long one, too.
Will it?
It's like the cord, it's on your wall.
So the sound is going to be weird because I have to unplug my mic.
For a second.
But I'm plugging in the charger so that we stay alive during the session.
Also, it's not going to sound as crispy.
Yeah, because I have a shotgun mic for the phone. We back.
But this is a quick charger, so it's going to be like 100% like in fucking 15 minutes.
Yeah, we're back. Sorry, guys. I didn't know that it was going to kill the stream if I swiped off of it to... Because it doesn't show what the battery percentage on my phone when I'm running the stream, so... Oh, this audio sounds better? Do you guys agree with that? Oh, look, we're already getting the shading. We got one of the stripes going.
Stripe wrong. And I got the reds and the whites out. Because the whites give it a good, like, look, too.
Oh. This audio's better, they said. Well...
Now we know.
Weird.
Well, you got a new phone, so...
Yeah, but this is made for... This is what I usually have plugged in, is this Rode...
You gotta give me direction of how to do
USB-C
podcast shit.
mic, shotgun mic, so it doesn't pick up as much of the room noise, because the other one's just a mic that picks up all, the phone mic.
Mm-hmm.
Guys are louder and clearer. Huh.
Get the fuck out of here, for real?
Weird.
Look at that spray. Remember that spray?
Yeah, the spray, guys, the spray.
We're not gonna get the secrets out. It's a cleaning spray. You get in your face? I'm sorry.
No.
Sorry.
No, you didn't.
What's the longest period that you ever rolled?
That ever what?
Rolled.
Rolled?
Yeah.
We used to set the timer and just roll with the same person for an hour.
Shut the fuck up, for real?
Yeah.
But in the beginning, how hard was it in comparison to?
The mic sounded good when you do the painting stream, but the phone audio is better for this for some reason. Okay.
Wow,
Well,
okay.
now I know.
The eyes are solid black, right? Mm-hmm.
I think so. Are they?
You're the boss. This is.
Let's make sure we don't. Oh.
Oh. Guys, is it black?
Wait. So, pull up it on your phone. You have them still, right? Yeah. Or don't you have them printed out?
Nah, it's only that one.
You don't have the
iPad's in the
original
front.
one?
The iPad's in the front. What's it called? Warhammer?
Iron Warriors logo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Oh, the music in the background might get me DCMA'd. Is it loud? You guys couldn't hear the music before, right? Because of the...
What are you talking about? Gwen Stefani? They can hear it?
Yeah, because it's going to get copyright strike. If it's...
Melly!
Wait, no, wait. I'm going to let them tell me. You can't make it out, really, they said. It's okay. We can't get any louder. It's okay, just tell her, yeah. It's good. I have no idea what song is playing. Okay, good.
No.
No, it's good.
Because, you know, like, just in case,
No, we
a
couldn't
bajarle
hear,
música un poquito.
couldn't hear the music before. I could have only... I don't think it was playing before, to be honest. So I don't know that that's the mic. I think it was just... It wasn't playing. They gotta put the mood up front for the chocobo tattoo, you know?
Mm-hmm. And it's funny because the chick in the front that's getting the tattoo has an air sign tattoo, just like this is an air sign tattoo. So we got a Libra in the front. Air signs. You're not air sign, are you?
No, I'm a fire.
Oh. I don't know. Would you ever get a lion tattoo, or you don't give a shit about it?
I'm not too.
I can see it though, the lion in you, like in that part.
Oh, I'm a Leo for sure. I'm a prototypical
You're a fucking
Leo.
protector.
Yeah. Yeah, good heads up, Millie. Good heads up. We lost some viewers when I killed the stream.
I'm
That's
so
okay.
sorry about
They'll
that.
come back.
Man.
No, it wasn't your fault. It was mine. I didn't know that swiping off. I didn't know that swiping off killed the stream. Now we know. Team Leo. See, I honestly don't even feel what you just did. I didn't
Because
even
you
feel
have
it.
a strong brain.
Shayna's literally the Leoist of Leos.
Mm-hmm. I definitely believe that.
Twitch is twitchy sometimes when it comes to music, because sometimes it will mute it, and for others it does nothing. Yeah, well, if you guys can't even recognize it, it should be fine. I had to close out of the app to reconnect to the live because all I could see was the chat saying we're back, and could be Android. Well, the longer it was really because we were sitting here for 2 hours. Like, the longer you stream, the more the viewers go up usually.
Okay.
The more people find you, but we're good. We're good.
You taught me something new, man. For real, man. You're gonna change my life.
Let me know if at any point in time you guys. It's not too loud. I don't think that's too loud. It's been louder in here, I'll tell you that. Oh, that's right. You guys do chat pick the music on Mia's stream. Wait, so how does that work then? How come hers doesn't get DCMA'd?
So this is a 5 needle. The first one was with a thinner needle. So this is 5 needles, so I could get more area out. But it's more of a like this type of tip. Mm-hmm. And when I get bigger, it'll be like more of a flat, like just like a regular. Like I don't. That's how the paint brushes work in your.
Yeah.
I will pick that shit up one day. Why not? But I would like to do a 3D print of those, right?
Yeah. Some of the 3D prints are really good. Raining blood from a lacerated sky. The VOD won't have the music in it. So does it just mute it, or or how do they do that? Yeah, I don't know what it is about that area in particular that I don't even feel it. Like, it's not even like, oh, I feel it doesn't hurt. It's like I don't even feel like you're touching it. Weird.
This should look like a fucking badge. Like a fucking badge of honor.
Yeah, but they mute the whole video. They mutes the section with the music. I see. So even the chat in the game. If the bot detects music, it will mute that section in the VOD. Oh. Oh, that's alright. We're just chatting. Yeah, it was weird. So like when I came back, it still had my uptime running. And so I was like, oh, I just have to wait for the chat to catch up because I didn't see the chat at all. So then I'm like, waiting. It's getting to be long. And then I noticed the little icon at the bottom is not red like it's recording. It was like white, like push here to start. And so, I had to start a new recording. There's Sponed, and I believe it's still, is it still pinned at the top? Sponed. Robby and the Tattoo Shop's Instagrams. Just went back to the end of the stream, and right now the music is still there, but I think because of the extra noise it should be fine. Had to repin it. Happens with Fortnite VODs all the time with the emotes and music.
I didn't even think about that.
No.
That makes sense, kind of.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go into the eyes right now. And it doesn't hurt for shit.
I know I have bad romance in my head and I'm okay with that. That wasn't even the song that was on. Oh, weird. It's on right now.
That's the intuition.
It just came on. Wait, did you hear the beginning? Or did you? Was that a random coincidence?
That's a coincidence. Sometimes the universe speaks through music, man. Because there'll be times, like, I don't know if this ever happened to you, Shayna, but like I be going through some shit, and then like songs hit different now.
Yeah.
You know
I know exactly what you mean.
And when you're like, wow, I didn't see this, I didn't hear this, I didn't. Especially if I like Post Malone, like he's one of my favorites. I don't know if you would like Post Malone, but even if I would listen to Let's Go 9 Inch Nails, you'd be like, oh shit, the hit's different.
Yeah. It's like you're like, oh, all of a sudden I understand what this song's saying.
Yeah, like, man. On a deeper level. Yeah, I think it got me, like, you like gave me my first hit of alcohol with this shit, and now you sold it. You sold it. Look at those eyes.
Yeah, that looks so good. Oh, that looks good. That actually added a lot. I'm glad you did that.
Make it pop out more and shit.
What I was trying to type for Robby was to analyze your exposure. Oh, I found you on whatever, and lean into that.
I don't understand
What do you mean? No, there's a whole bunch of customers in here, Lucy. Like, this is his shop, and he's got other artists in here and
This is
stuff.
like the VIP room.
There's a bunch of people in here. It'll be healed by the Rumble. It's Wednesday. Guys, I got a tattoo. I got this one completely redone Friday and wrestled on Monday. So the Rumbly house building doesn't happen until Saturday. That's further away. Although, I will say that with my current project of doing different gears for Warhammer, now it's going to be funny that I just have an Iron Warriors tattoo no matter what gear I'm wearing. So a customer will say, saw you on Insta, so if you get a customer that says, saw you on Instagram, for example, you get a lot of customers that say that, then you start feeding your Instagram feed more.
I love it.
Grace is here lurking. Don't worry, we're just chilling. We're just chatting. Just got to get some color filled in, and then we're pretty much done. Once we get this hazard stripe, we'll get the yellow, and then we move on to the queen down there. This part feels like a massage. What's that at? That feels good.
Psychopath. A bit.
YouTube is also weird with music because sometimes... Wonder what your mania gear would be like this year.
You know what's funny? I follow your YouTube channel when you got the statue of the Sith Lord.
Oh yeah.
That shit was fire. I was like, damn, that shit looks like huge. Like, will you get all those statues that big?
Nah, I have a friend that like works at a company that makes those, and he sent me that as a present.
I love that shit, dude.
Warhammer gear I wore at Rumble was the Night Lords last year. Yeah, that felt like a massage for a minute.
Yeah, because you had these on the fucking on your your outfit, the caution.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that. And I was like, I could relate to her. The nerd. Because like manifestation's a real thing. Like manifestation, and especially your mind is very powerful. I'll tell you this, guys. People are paying attention to this.
Yeah.
So, I heard a while ago, like once, like it was just crazy as fuck. I bought the Carrying Cross action figure, and I said to myself, I'm gonna get this motherfucker one day to sign it. And now he's fucking coaching us, like once, like.
Now he teaches
Yeah.
a class at the school.
Not just that, but to my kids, and he actually directs them to help them. You know, I look at Shayna on TV, and I was like, she looked like she'd be a cool ass person to hang out with. Now we hang out.
Now
fucking
he's
all
my
the time.
now he's my therapist.
I'm a therapist now. So your mind is very powerful. It's just what you want to focus on is what you want to create.
Sebastian, so me and Naya would for sure, we do want to plan a day where we're doing like a mani-pedi and I'm explaining Warhammer lore. We think that would be a funny video.
She's into it too?
No,
Okay.
but it would be a funny dynamic because I hate mani-pedis and she hates Warhammer.
I hate going to nail salons because I don't know what they're saying. That's crazy. You'd be like, okay, so this and this and that. And they're like, okay. You can see the confusion on her face, on her pretty face. Her beautiful face.
Thank you, Destroyer. That's the general consensus, Rubber, is people would watch and die laughing. We have a funny dynamic, I guess.
Yeah, I seen y'all TikToks.
What's up, Chad? It's too bad we don't have the hype train on this one because it was on the original one. Sorry for my user. Don't take it serious because I thought you would never see any of my comments. Oh, your name. The eyebrows right now. Oh. Yeah.
Crispy clean.
I got up for an hour to eat and let the dog out. Passed back out. Because Mia arrived, so the dog went crazy and barked.
Are they far from here or what? You want to invite them over or what?
No, I think they're actually, I can't even text the text now that I know that it kills the stream. I'll check it on my watch here. Where's my messages? Told them you might be coming later. Just tell them you're here for the. Okay. Okay.
Oh, that's right. Y'all gonna be in Tampa. I gotta go check that bitch out.
No, yeah, I'm getting a new. I am getting a little more touch-up done after this. He's just filling in this new piece. He'll add a little pop of color to it, and then we'll get on to the touch-up, the final touch-up. That thing, this touch-up has been a work in progress.
You had it for quite some time.
Yeah, I had it for 10 years, so it actually wasn't even bad. But when I got the new piece from Robby, the first one he did, the one on my back that you guys saw earlier, if you were here, it just looked so blatantly new. I was like, ah, man, we gotta redo this so that it's...
It's like having
matches.
a brand new outfit with some raggedy ass shoes. You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh no, we gotta be fresh.
like you'll be like that for.
Yeah, it looks good.
And then
I don't know what that shit look like.
See ya, Sammy.
So you like this app much better, like this app in comparison to like all the
To
other
stream?
ones? Yeah,
As far as live streaming,
yeah.
this or YouTube is probably the easiest, I think.
Yeah.
As far as long form, horizontal content.
I fucking
Well, which version of Anakin?
Oh man. I say Star Wars is a love story.
It is.
So you understand that perspective?
Yeah.
That once Anakin died, she died. Their life force was bonded, bro.
Yeah. He hated himself. If you read the legend stuff, Darth Vader actually like created his suit so it always caused him pain because he hated himself. Because he blamed himself, for killing her.
He wanted, if anybody's gonna fuck him up, it was his own kid.
The old or the new Exorcist? Vader, easy. Darth Vader is one of the most powerful Force users in the universe that there's ever been.
I got his helmet up here somewhere in the front.
Yeah, I saw it.
You saw it?
I have it too, yeah.
I love that one.
No, I got that given the name Queen of Spades because of magic tricks that I do.
If it isn't a Coldplay, or is it in my head? No, it's not.
The older Exorcist is great.
Is it true that everybody was accursed?
I don't know.
There's like some shit that happened on they were fucking with shit that they should fuck with. You fuck with that shit? I didn't know you like Exorcist. I'm just making everything more crispier.
Nice.
But one thing that kind of got me like a little bit was there were times where it just felt like they skipped so much of like the story to get to like the next number. Like there was times that it just felt like it skipped to
Popped in the stream, then head to work, but I'm curious if you get any kind of numbing or you just... No, I just get the tattoo.
Sometimes we need the pain
Yeah.
to keep us in balance, man.
What's up, Sebas?
It's like Darth Vader, he needs the pain.
Mia, I'm probably not gonna make it.
Yeah, for personal reasons, I'm like, I can never be her. Like, I will see that there are things that we share in common. Our non-neurotypical brains, our neurodivergence, similar, like, eye color.
Because it's also like 20 to 30 minutes away from here, so...
I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, so we had fun. I thought together that I really should do this. And then we had dinner afterwards. It was a nice night. Then we went the next night. One of her ex, an ex of hers, who are now like friends and great. And she's come to a couple of like I've done craft fair things that she's done with her partner and like purchased something and also walked around with her. We've seen her a couple of times. They're gonna
Would you get a Star Wars tattoo for real? Which one would you get?
A Star Wars tattoo?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like the romantic part of the story. I know it sounds corny because I'm a fucking dude, but I understand it. Like, he was trying to protect her the whole fucking time.
Yeah. The only reason he went to the dark side was to keep her alive.
They sold him a fucking dream.
Yeah. All of us would do that. Oh, James gifted Mia a sub.
You fucking rock. Are you ready for the yellow?
Yeah. Now we're going color, guys. This one might feel.
Which
looks nice.
She was actually I felt bad as we were leaving because like she was trying to do like a goodbye for the front thing, and she was just out of it. And I'm like, I'm really sorry. For her friend.
Some good yellow too. Yeah, because yellow for fucking 20 years ago was still.
Yeah, I feel that.
It's a different brush. This is a whiter brush. Yeah, look at that. Fucking look at that yellow.
I do like duck. I do like duck. Kiss is one of my favorite bands.
Did I?
Ooh, I feel the yellow though. Feels good. Yeah.
You guys fuck with the Mandela effect? The Mandela effect?
The movie?
No, period. Like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
some wild shit.
I went to Kiss's like final tour. I didn't go to their last concert. I went on the last tour they had. Or I did see a concert on the, what are they calling it? Whatever they're calling this last tour. Not Max. He's saying the colored ink is thicker than black ink is why. Yes, End of the World tour. Nice.
Did I tell you when I saw Xavier Woods' tattoo? I was fucking salty. I wish I did it, and I didn't even know the motherfucker. I wish I did that, but
That's true, Thomas. And I did go to the End of the World tour before COVID. And then COVID happened, and then they decided to finish their tour after COVID. So I think they just finished.
caution, motherfuckers. This is the warning. If they see this and they don't respect, they're fucked. Excuse my language. There's more people than me.
Yeah, it's good.
Let's go. You're safe.
Marilyn Manson's cool, yeah. Almost done.
I just want to touch a couple parts of the dark black parts, and then we're done with this shit. I don't want you to keep you here forever type shit.
Unmasked was the name of the album.
Who's your music influence? Your father, your mom? Like,
My dad was a DJ when I was growing up.
that makes
too.
a lot of sense
Yeah.
how your music choices is.
Nice.
Your
I'll
dad
show
was a
you
DJ?
guys. Yeah, he was a DJ on the army base. I was born on a military base.
Shut that shit. For real, for real? Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. That's really...
Yeah, of course I'm Team Abby. There it is, hazard stripes and all. It looks nice. Great work, Robby.
Thank you.
Getting all kinds of compliments.
Thank you, I
Awesome,
appreciate you.
amazing, looks great.
I'm glad they don't think I'm a weirdo.
Because Abby kills Joel, who's one of the most beloved characters in all of video games. But when you find out her backstory, I don't know how you can blame her. Joel killed her dad, who was a hero and about to cure the entire world. Such an emotional story. I love it.
And that's part of this storyline?
In this video game, yeah. Well, not this. A different video game they're bringing up.
What game is it?
Last of Us.
Oh, okay, yeah. You know what used to irk my spirit is when they used to make these video game movies that don't match the video game.
Yeah, that's why I was glad they stuck with the...
Yeah, they stuck with it.
Sir, I think you're cool. We're all weirdos in here. There's nothing wrong with being a weirdo. Yeah, so he'll fill that in.
We're still about that life today, or
Maybe.
want me to fuck with this one?
Yeah,
now?
yeah.
All right, let's go.
Put the yellow in there, and then we're gonna pop the color in this a little bit, right? I think
Yes.
it needs it.
You're the boss. You're literally my boss and my professor. Like, I don't want to do longer planks and shit's be killing me. And y'all be counting slow and shit.
At least it'll be just 2 little patches of the stuff today.
Yeah, too little, right?
It's hard to make that stuff stick on a round shoulder, right?
Yeah. I actually bought some more too, so I'm excited.
Wow. Yeah.
Yo, this red looks fucking beautiful. I'm gonna show you the top part, and then you're gonna look at it, and you're gonna see in comparison.
Okay.
And you're like, okay. But I'm glad I made the faces look better. Did you see how the faces were different?
Yeah.
Of the queen? I was like, cool. The guy was a bad mother flower because he drew that out his brain.
Yeah.
And not a lot of fuckers do that, you know?
What's your favorite color to tattoo with?
Aquamarine. Or like a teal.
Aquamarine.
Like teal. I love that color. I don't know, it makes me feel happy.
Mia, if I finish up in the next... What's the latest I can show up and not be disruptive to this dinner?
Tell me I'm so sorry. It was unintentional.
No, they already know ahead of time. When I was like, oh, I might make it if I'm going a little bit early.
You felt the vibe. You had the Mustang.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got the shirt showing the muscles. You got the new tattoo. You got the it factor. The men, whatever you guys want to call it. The aura. See, look at the red.
Oh, yeah.
You see it?
Yeah, compared to like that one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's way better.
And you wouldn't think, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, the Stephen King adaptations are actually generally pretty bad. How long will filling in smoke take? Or how long will it take if we do... Because what, it's just going to be like here, a little bit here.
You tell me. Let's go with the flow, you know? If you feel. There's no rush.
Well, I got this tattoo 10 years ago, so...
I kind of like how it looks stand still for now, but it's up to you. Like, whatever you want to do, you're the boss. But you would look bad as fuck on TV with like a badass, like super badass with more ink on it. It's up to you.
The only reason I'm considering waiting is because I don't know how my sports bra sits, and if it rubs and it is too much,
Yeah.
do you know what I'm saying?
No, I
Like
totally
if it
get it.
sits out a little bit further and then it's like rubbing and it's
friction,
too
yeah.
much, I don't want it to affect
Then we'll wait. It's not a big deal.
and just do smoke another time.
Yeah. You're part of my fucking family, bro. take care of my kids. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever.
Spone suggests that maybe you just pack your stuff up and come tap me while I'm eating.
I can do that too. That could probably be a thing, you know?
Yeah, it's the first time I've had it. And when I tell you that, like, looking at it, you wouldn't have looked at it by itself and thought, oh, that's fading, it needs a touch-up. Mm-hmm. But because I'm getting new work put on it now, it was obviously older looking than the new stuff. So I was like, oh, we should touch that up before I get all this new stuff around it, and it just looks dingy compared to that. So the guy did a really good job, because I've heard if it's too light, it's bad, and if it's too deep, it bleeds like like you've seen people's words, they get like a phrase, but then it like mushes and you can't read it anymore. So I learned from Robby that it's because like if you went too deep with it. So that means this guy went just right, because none of it was like mucking up or anything. Even the smaller lines on the faces of the queens and stuff was good. So
you did a real good job.
It wasn't really anything wrong with the tattoo or that it needed a touch up. It was just I'm getting all this new stuff from Robby now, so just in comparison to the new stuff, it looked.
And that looks crispy clean too.
Yeah, it looks good.
And it's right where it needs to be. Brother would been here. He's like, bro, tap me next.
Hopefully, it gets you some business.
Yeah, you always will. I think he loves the pain secretly.
Yeah, CM Pep. To help it blend in so it looks like I got it all at once, basically. Which, basically, I did. Shit. Because redoing it, he just went over every single line.
So I basically did every tattoo you have.
Yeah.
Does your family be tripping about your tattoos or what?
Nah, my mom at first was like, Shayna, I'm so disappointed, but she's cool now. My mom just is like super old school Christian lady though.
Oh yeah. Oh man, she's gonna hate, dude. Tell us an honor.
Miter says, Shayna's still going strong. Did you eat? I heard that people should eat or have a Coke before or doing a tattoo.
It depends, because that goes on some other conversation where like our bodies are supposed to be eating whenever we're hungry, you know, and almost like a workout, you know, like when I work out, I fast. And
yeah, me too.
So it's like almost like Shayna's built differently in a sense where, you know, if your body's used to it, your body retains things a lot differently. So the way how I know how she works, and you know, she's an athlete, like a real athlete. So like the average person that their body's is addicted to the food will demand it more in comparison, almost like diabetes, where like, you know, they get like spells, you know, if they don't get
right. You get kind of lightheaded.
So, but normally how your body has a normal relationship with like food, where you eat at specific times, your body's already used to it, so it's not shocked.
I think Holly Holm could beat Kayla Harrison, but I also think Kayla Harrison has a skill set to beat Holly Holm. I'll do a better analysis of that later. What's up, Dominic? The red's done?
Almost, just the sleeves and then we're gonna do the yellows.
Oh, is it bleeding or is that ink?
That's red.
Can't tell.
Yeah, but the body is different. Like me, from what I see, as long as like our body, man, that's a whole different conversation. But in a sense where we're supposed to eat, because we're supposed to be hunters and we're supposed to eat whenever we get hungry. But for the most part, her body will feed off of the muscle. If her body gets hungry or it lacks and gets tattoos impacting, it'll start feeding off the muscle before it'll feed off or whatever she had in the last time she ate. But some people come in drunk as shit, and that's a different conversation. The drunks, I kind of love them. And I'll tattoo somebody bleeding like that. It doesn't bother me. It's when you smell their blood, or if they have diabetes and you can smell it, that's a different conversation too. Because you, like, one time I was tattooing this guy, and I told him, I was like, bro, I think you're diabetic, bro. And he got so enraged, he got so mad at me, bro, that we stopped talking. And then he went and got his eye exam, and they find out through your eyes that he had borderline, I'll say borderline diabetes. And he apologized to me. But you could tell somebody by their blood and by how their body is. Like, I've been doing this so long, almost 20 years. I've been doing this shit for like 20 years.
Thank you, Alex. Not Max says, whenever I get a tattoo, I have to have a lollipop or something to keep my sugar up, or I'll pass out. It's really different for everyone.
So, like, in general, when people normally come in, they do a consent form. We suggest that you eat, or some people come with, like,
Snacks?
Snacks or drinks or whatever, and we also provide, like, water.
See you, James.
She looks fast as fuck. The yellow looks really good on you. I think, like, all color. I think even the white looks really good.
Yeah. Reds.
Reds are done.
Check out the reds, all redone. And now we're gonna do the yellows, and then that's the session. And then I think I probably got, what, one or maybe two more.
You say that. You say that.
Well, for my ideas currently that I have. Don't know, but did you pack on muscle on your bicep?
I tell you, you look more jacked.
Dumb question, but say you pack on muscle on your bicep, will it destroy your tattoos?
No, because your body grows, your skin grows. And most people that they get bigger like that, they add to the tattoo anyways.
Are there any situations in which you would not tattoo someone?
If they're a minor, in that case, like, if they're a minor and they're, I feel like they're just getting things to fit in. But sometimes, for the most part, like boyfriend and girlfriends or people that get names,
you don't do that?
I don't like to do that. But I do it anyways if, like, but, like, in the same time, I'll provide them just in case anything happens, to do it in red ink or different type of ink, so it's not like, it's easier to cover up.
Right.
Because that's like fucking bad luck, dude. Like, I'm sorry.
A lot of people say that's kiss of death, right?
That's a kiss of death. But a lot of people do that shit if they get caught cheating and they had to, like, prove their stuff to the girl or the boyfriend or whatever the fuck they're doing. They do that shit. That's when you know that when they're tattooing names like that, they're going through something.
Someone said it takes hundreds of pounds to distort a tattoo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's a fun fact.
Conservative, I keep pleading the fifth on that question.
In what sense?
A lot of people are asking if I have to sign off to get a tattoo.
To build houses?
Yeah.
That's
my
cool.
coworker got my name tattooed on her and moved to Florida a month later. That's funny.
Don't do it. I think you could get something like your favorite song together. Like me and my ex, we used to love that.
You could get a tattoo that's something together, but yeah, the names or something is...
Or the memory of you guys getting tattooed together. Like, you look at a tattoo like, oh, this reminds me of the time I was with blah, 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 blah.
What do you think about people that get a tattoo rather than like an actual wedding band?
As long as it's symbolic, it doesn't matter. So if it's symbolic, instead of putting the name, it's different, but symbolism means something different too, Like, I'm into, like
if a guy's like, oh man, I like my dad always lost his wedding ring because he was a car mechanic, so he's always having to take it off. So, like, if someone like that is like, or if they're an athlete or something, and they're like, I'd rather get a tattoo because I won't lose it and I won't get caught on shit.
Yeah, I'll do it, but I'll be like, no name though.
I didn't see the new Robert Pattinson Batman yet, but I have it on the list. Yeah, everyone has been raving about it, so.
I didn't even know that was Penguin, was this guy, Colin Farrell. I mean, he was Penguin. Yeah, Penguin. I didn't see that shit coming.
But then you have to get the tattoo removed if you get a divorce.
Be positive.
Yeah, but I feel like marriage is a bigger commitment than just a name when you're boyfriend or girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said, nah, the new Batman is meh. I don't know, you're the first person I've heard say that.
But it was like Batman when he was starting to be, when he just became Batman.
I almost got mine tattooed when I was married because I'm a mechanic. Yeah, my dad. That's my dad. Well, he didn't get tattooed, but he always lost his ring.
I'm just not a jewelry person.
I've had people get my autograph tattooed on them.
That's
I've
fucking
seen
sweet.
them. I've seen them get. We had a 4 Horsewomen logo for a second. I've seen people get that. Saw someone get a tattoo of the band Lost Prophets. Then had the lead singer got 29 years in prison for the worst non-murder crimes that you can think of. Oh, that's bad.
Yeah. I got Robert Downey Jr. tatted on my thigh. Like
3 hours is a little long for a movie. Yeah, it was like year 1 Batman.
yeah. I mean, it was,
Okay, so a few people are saying they weren't crazy about the movie. I've heard people say it was great. I still want to watch it.
you know
and
what?
see.
It was like Criminal Minds, but he was Batman because the whole
Like
movie.
more detective.
Yeah, you're doing detective shit through the whole movie, and we're solving.
Less fighting and action,
Yeah,
more
mhm,
detective.
yeah.
Shit. I see.
And you see how his mind works. And if you like Criminal Minds and fucking those kind of shows, it kind of like goes with it.
If the movie is long, but it's good, I don't mind how long it is.
Yeah.
If it's long, like honestly, Charlie would kill me for this, but that Lord of the Rings, it had like 12 different places where it was supposed to end.
Yeah.
Like, that was a little long.
But you know what it is?
But, I mean, the movies are classics, don't get me wrong.
You know what it is that was just one different like one giant movie dispersed into 3 different versions. Like
Yeah.
I liked it. Yeah.
Love Lord of the Rings. It was also the fact that it was Pattinson, not a great choice. But I heard that he did a good job as Batman, that people were, like, impressed with how he did.
He wasn't the Bruce Wayne that we always know. He wasn't the play. It was the more like emo like. But it was more the Riddler was a motherfucker, bro. The Riddler.
To be fair, that one giant movie also had 3 different books. Yeah, the books, to be fair, are, like, hard to read. I tell people that all the time. Those books, The Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings books, are hard to read. They're not easy reads, I don't think. Or maybe it was just I was young when I read them last and I thought they were hard. But like Red Rising or like books like Stephen King's The Talisman is another one of my favorite books. I just couldn't put them down. In fact, I didn't want them to end. I was getting sad that there was only like this many pages left. Like,
I'm working on a
What if-
sleeve on. Excuse me, I'm so sorry.
no, go.
I was working on a sleeve on Gacy, Joe Gacy. He has the clock tower. Shit that I'm working
Oh,
on, the color one.
that's cool.
That's really badass. I hope you see it one day. When you see the loud colors, you'll know.
Tolkien is a pants read. Hobbit is the best by far, I think.
But you know what the fucked me up about the Lord of the Rings? When the uncle had the ring, he wasn't crazy like Gollum was, you know? He wasn't nuts like that. The whole time he had it, right? The whole time his uncle...
Yeah,
Frodo's
he had it
uncle?
for a while, huh?
He wasn't fucking nuts.
I read some comic books. I don't go as often as I should, and a lot of times, because Nixon's into comics a lot, so I'll get her hand-me-downs of like, you gotta read these. Definitely looking forward to Space Marine 2, for one. Everyone's telling me to check out Pal World. Everyone's on that right now.
Power. So once we do the yellows and you like it, we're good. It's up to you. You're the boss. Because we could do this shit again. I love these fucking people.
Yeah.
And I hope they love me
He's
back.
a troll whore.
Yes.
He's an official troll whore.
And I
Please ask him, how does getting a tattoo over a scar affect the tattoo?
it affects your confidence and you will... Depends on the trauma of the skin. But more likely, like, we do tummy tucks, burn victims, and we could lend... It's like a slate... If
Does
we
it
can,
change how the ink interacts or like...
It'll be fine because sometimes we're not doing the cover up where we are like concealing the tattoo, so we use so much texturizing and stuff that you will not see the scar, and most people, like, depending on the purpose of the scar, you won't you know, I made women that had tummy tuck scars that were insecure feel beautiful about themselves, and I think that's rewarding in that sense. So yeah, I could always give you some insight if you hit me up, and if you want to, it's your freedom to send me the scar, and I could give you some perspective.
Yeah, this is he's done pretty much all my tattoo work. He's my go-to guy right now while I'm in Orlando.
Yes, ma'am.
He didn't do like the original card and spade, but he went over everything. So pretty much he's done it all. But he did the devil on my back. He did this new one. He's gonna do a piece I'm getting for my dog, and he's made it all connect and work with the old ones, so it all looks like one piece, which I like.
Look at that yellow, girl. You definitely need more color tattoos in the future.
Every tattoo person is like, whoa, your skin holds color so well.
There's only one part that I noticed in the queue that I just gotta put the white line on the bottom of this part. There was a white that I never put in there, and that's it. But that was
a lot of mastectomy peeps get it done,
yeah.
And they love it.
Yeah, my ex-wife had a double mastectomy, and she had the BRCA gene for the breast cancer, and she removed them, and her nipples, we made them look better. You would never know.
Cool. Yeah, and then, man, I don't know. A side of me wants to do it, but
I'll let you stand up and look in the mirror and figure it out. You just do a couple things here, and then
Shayna spoils her stream. I'm not sucking up or being a brown nose. Shayna's a legit best on Twitch.
You really are. I like the way you are with it. Like the one that got me the most is when you were talking about the fighting chance. That shit was, it like, and even watched it after what happened like last week with me. I was just like, that weighed heavy, man. You'd be surprised how powerful your words are.
I've been told all my life that I have a gift with like written word and spoken word.
Yeah. That's what the Queen of Swords it's Queen of Communication, like, but you don't take that bullshit. You do not like liars. Like, people come to you with a lie, they better just fuck you. They just might as well just let you chop their head off. And that's how the tarot card is set up.
No, for the Rumbly event this weekend on Saturday, it'll probably be in the itchy stage. Like, I'll take it off probably that morning. Or, I mean, so I'll get this you guys will see. I'll keep it running while he puts the stuff on my... But I'll leave that on to heal for probably, like, until Saturday morning. And then Saturday morning I'll take it off, put some stuff on it, and then I'll just keep putting stuff on it, like, when I think of it. And so at that point, it'll probably be at the itchy stage. But honestly, guys, in the ring, I'm not going to think about it. But that's what's making me wonder if
that's
I
what I was looking at. I was like,
this...
does she have the plastic on? I felt like a father. Like, I'm going to call her. I love it. I'm sorry.
That feels good. Let me see. Guys, what do you think? Should I get this now, or should I just wait? We've already been here, what, 3 hours? How's that look?
You look good.
Here, wait. Wait, how do I turn this? Can I spin this?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I've never even used that before.
I'm looking in the mirror. What do you guys think? Should I just get this smoke filled in now? Or should we do that next time? How long would it take to just get the top smoke and then save this and this for the wine?
It'll fuck with you more.
It will?
Probably. Let's go. Probably like a couple minutes.
Like, would it be better to not do that and do it all at once?
Let me see.
Like, should I just do this and then next time get the rest of this thing filled and then that one?
Let's do it. If we don't
Just
do it now.
Just do this top, right? The smoke on the top, and
go.
then we'll call it. Let me use the bathroom quick. You want to talk to these guys?
Yeah.
So look, that's where you read. If you got questions for Robby, I'm gonna be on for a minute.
Okay,
you
tattoo
can
virgin. Pop that cherry. That's what I'm telling you. I'll get it done. In my mind, it was already like premeditated to get it done. Yeah, that's my Instagram. You can add me and talk that shit if you want, and talk about like my little cool comic book and my action figures. Yeah, I do. Procreate is good. I like it, but sometimes I like to freestyle and shit. Cause I've been tattooing like 19 years. I'm 40 years old, so I started like when I was like 21. Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah. I wasn't nervous because when I tattooed, I didn't care. When you're young, you don't give a like. You're like kind of like don't give a fuck about that shit. I just wanted to prove myself at the time. You know what it is that there's certain things that I have here that were really cool, and then I take it home, and then my house is kind of like this too, in my bedroom and stuff like that.
All right.
Thank you. But they like the tattoo. What's your tattoo review? Like honestly, I just try not to do anything like dark, because some people like when I mean dark energy, because people don't know how powerful energy is. So if like for instance, like Shayna, she got the devil, but the devil's getting choked, and it's to me symbolic to like she's in control and she's submitting the devil. So in a sense where she's stronger than the devil, you know what I'm saying? Tell her just to sit down to let her do whatever you need. Yes. They want me to continue tattooing you. They were like, yo, you should already keep just doing it.
Just this top, and then I think this is gonna hurt her on the collarbone, so I think I would be sick of it. Is why I'm saying just do the. If you just connect this top, right?
Yeah.
Oh God, this is gonna be the one that hurts. I got the collarbone.
You're a masochist. You love the pain secretly. Don't worry.
Love your work from looking on Instagram. Keep up the amazing work.
Thank you. Thank you. I remember I have a manifestation book, right? And in my manifestation book, I was like, I want to tattoo all house builders. And it fucking happened. But it wasn't like, it just happens in a ways that you don't, you know, you go back and you look at it, you're like, oh shit, that sounded crazy, but I'm glad it happened the way it did.
Don't get punched, Robby.
By what?
By me, if it hurts. They're saying.
They love you. You are loved. Even though I deserve the punch. How long you been doing the Twitch thing for?
Well, I had it way back in like 2015, and then I stopped once I signed to the house building company for a little bit, and now it's been a little less than a year, right, guys? Like 9 months.
And you love it more than you ever did, right? Because it's like a relationship.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I love it. It's like a good. I keep it separate from house building for the most part, so it's like a good creative break. But I still get to be creative. You know?
But I feel like it shows your real like nerdy part of you, and I love that part of you. It's awesome.
Yeah, and these are people that I'll bring with me when I'm done. Like there's some people, if I'm done building houses, that will just stay because they like the house building. They don't necessarily like me. But these people are here for me, so I'll bring them along to whatever business I'm doing next.
No, I love that. I love it. And you can tell you really enjoy it. Your heart's in it.
Yeah.
Like when you do anything with your heart in it, you're fucking. It's like fights, you know, like you put your heart into it.
Return stream was 9 months ago tomorrow. Wow, we should do a 1-year party stream, right? WWE has the badass Shayna. We get the nerd. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. For me, and I know it's different for everyone, I think new ink doesn't hurt near as bad as getting shit done over. I don't like how that.
Yeah, because the skin is like basically like recovered, and then we're cracking up with that skin again.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, or if it's just like scar tissue opening up or whatever, but let's do a 24-hour stream for a 1-year anniversary. Yeesh.
That's commitment.
That's hard though, because I barely have 24 hours that I have free time doing. It is badass to be nerdy. This has definitely been therapy though. You guys, I haven't, so just so you know, so you don't say anything, I haven't gone into detail about the specifics, but by design, because everybody's in a different place. But I've kind of been pretty open about life being shitty right now, and me not being in a great place. And so Robby and getting ink and talking to Robby's been a big,
thank you, appreciate
like,
you.
help.
Appreciate you.
In we talk about like just do what it takes to slog forward and take the next step, even if you're not like happy. You still do the things that make you happy. It's not making you happy, or you're feeling numb or whatever it is right now, but you keep doing those steps. And so we've been talking about that, and doing this has been a big part of that. So
thank you, I appreciate you. I thank you for trusting me. That's a good part.
I think at least doing the top will at least connect it, and then
yeah, because your mind, that's the way your mind works. You can't help it.
it bothered me a little bit that it wasn't connected yet. So just doing the top is a good balance, and then we'll do the.
It's like
the bottom bit.
Gradually grow. I know it was gonna bother you though, but I had to let you make that decision, bro. Like I can't force that shit on.
Oh yeah, look how much better that looks with connecting in with the.
Cause it was to me, I was like, "Fuck it, let's do it all." But
I would sit here all night, but I gotta actually pack and leave tomorrow.
I'm gonna be excited to see you in that building houses. I'm gonna be really excited.
Do you think you'll ever get something on the other shoulder? So Robby was talking to me about this. I'm a person, I like building off of this, right? Like if something occurred that a meaningful tattoo to me that didn't fit into this, and I felt like I wanted to go to the other shoulder, maybe. But I don't see myself going away from this until, like, I feel like I would just continue this. Yeah, he's just freehanding that.
That's where my autism kicks in.
Everyone's totally impressed that you're just freehanding the smoke like that.
It's a pattern. I follow the pattern, so I kind of like have a good reference to work off of. You know, it's like almost like if I'm gonna go against a fight of somebody, I watch their reel already, so I kind of know what to expect.
Right. Yeah, it looks like look.
More of a uniform.
That's great.
Just a little bit more here and we're done. So it's like almost like I watch somebody's fight and I kind of figured out their pattern, and then kind of like when
someone joking.
What is it?
Said, "I'm really amazed he managed to tattoo a penis on Shayna without her realizing."
Oh no, I would never do that. On other people, yes. But they love penises, so it doesn't matter.
How long did it take you to get comfortable freehanding a tattoo on someone?
That was my primary the way of doing it, yeah.
Oh, that was how you did it first?
And I was doing it like that because back when I started tattooing, Google wasn't a thing like that. We had to like, if I had to draw, like I used to be known for like doing, drawing from my imagination, because back in those days, like the point of references weren't able to get all these, images on the internet. We had to like literally draw them. So like sometimes some people come in, they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna do a tattoo. I'll see you next Tuesday." We had like a week to find the Tasmanian double image but there were certain people when I started to tattoo, a lot of artists that I tattooed under, they didn't know how to fucking draw. So they relied on me to do the design. And I used to bring a lot of clients to those artists. And then when it was time for me to get tattooed, I'm making this tattoo artist money, so much fucking money. And then when I was time for my turn, they fucking charged me just the same. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pick this shit up.
Would you ever go on Ink Master?
I was supposed to go on like season 9, but I didn't have the people around me to support the shop while I was gone, as far as like maintaining at the time. But I did the interview. I was really cool. I'm still kind of cool with a lot of the artists from there, but it was more like I had to have somebody manage the shop when I was gone, and because when you're gone, you're gone for like 3-4, like maybe 3 months tops. It's like the fucking the show you're on.
Fighter.
And you know, imagine like you leaving for all those months and you have to have somebody fucking taking your dog out. You know what I'm saying? And
when will you finally write a book? I'll write a book someday. Someday when companies that build houses don't also own the book. You guys will notice that when I start feeling the needle, I consciously can just turn it like if it's like you'll see it in my face, I think, where I'll start feeling it, but I can just decide that it feels good. Like I feel that, but you can just change your mind about it.
is that like something that you learned from fighting?
I don't know. I never was consciously taught that.
Maybe that's what the book should be about, right? Rewiring your mind by Shayna Baszler. Because the mind is a motherfucker, man.
With what? With extensions on tattoos, is there a concern that new ink will stand out more than faded ink? Yeah, so that's the whole thing. Is I got new ink and it was fresher looking, so he actually redid my whole old tattoo. That was the last thing we just got done on what day was that? Friday.
Friday, yeah.
He redid my whole other one so that it didn't stand out as looking older.
But
it wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad, no.
But it's just that the other one was newer.
And you know what it is that like most of the superstars that I tattoo that build houses, when I watch them, I'll be like, oh man, I gotta do that, or they need to add this. Like I'm very critical on my work when I see it on another platform or whatnot. So it's more like me, but it's more like even Friday, like Shayna and our boy David, the other professor, was really there for me. I was going through my own shit, so like where she thought
it's counseling on both sides.
Yeah. Double-edged sword, for real, and it was like more like I need shit. There was a time in that night, I don't know if you felt it, I was talking about it and I got like my aura got so high, and then you feel everybody's energy, and then
yeah, it's therapy. The pain of tattoos, when done to you, make you feel better. It's like redemption. Something you just pick up. Oh, let me see. Something you just pick up. I do professional archery, and you get the back whip of the actual string. It hits you right in the arm, and let me tell you, that shit fucking hurts. But it tricked my mind into thinking it doesn't hurt. Yeah.
I should do that with love.
I'm getting an inside the lip tattoo, but I heard that's painful.
No, that's not painful. You could put aura gel on that shit.
Oh yeah.
The only shit is the acids that our body breaks up the food. It breaks up the ink also.
Yeah, it goes away faster, huh?
Yeah. It's like the flames is like fucking protecting the chaos.
Tattoos are therapy.
My favorite part is when the people walk out and they're satisfied with themselves, because like see, sometimes within us, the majority of us are not happy with ourselves, and when you get a tattoo and then you go through the pain, it's almost like you respect yourself a little bit more. When people acknowledge the tattoo, they acknowledge it with beautifulness, with beauty, and it makes you feel beautiful and whole, you know. And I think that's the most rewarding shit when you make somebody that, like, for instance, like there'll be somebody that could come in and their mom passed away and they miss their mom so much, and you don't know the brink of how far they want to like go with their past ones, and you get a tattoo that kind of commemorates that memory or a positive memory of whoever they lost, and when you nail it and you make them cry of joy because they feel closer to their lost ones, that's the best rewarding shit too. You'd be surprised how much.
I think tattoos are better therapy than counseling. Yeah, the tattoo may hurt, but you come out of it with something beautiful, and that's how I felt when I got my tattoo, and it boosted my confidence and love for myself.
Oh yeah, it's like a badge. Like if we're like in the Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts or whatever, you get a badge for that fucking trauma that you just poured out into the world.
Hell yeah, that looks good.
You just brush that out just a little bit more. But does it's cohesive as far as with the flow with
that
the
makes
anatomy?
it like I'm good after this. That makes it at least like it was off on its own, but now
it felt lonely. It needed needed company. Yo, you gotta see Shayna's car. That shit's fucking sexy. That bitch is sexy.
I'll probably post a YouTube video. I'll post some, actually, if you guys follow my Instagram, I post a lot on my story, usually, so follow me there, and my Twitter.
What did you name her? You haven't named her yet?
Yeah, Zag. For Zagreus, the god of rebirth. Best tattoos are the ones that tell your story.
And sometimes the tattoos remind us that we're winners. And sometimes we need to be reminded that we're winners. Nobody's gonna cheer us for the majority of the time, so we have to cheer ourselves. And getting the tattoo makes us feel satisfied, I guess.
It's weird. The paint almost feels good. Yeah! Check that out, kids. That looks good, huh?
That looks good, right?
Now it looks like all part of it. Yeah? And even this guy's got smoke behind him. Yeah.
Because this was standalone, and I was like, we need some of that background, so I kind of like grabbed it.
My tattoo boosted my confidence as well until I sobered up and thought, what have I done? Turns out alcohol and holidays don't mix. Getting a tattoo don't mix, especially when you're 16. Oh well. 20 years later and got it covered and redesigned. Alright, so he's
But it got you through that time. It got you through. When
True. So he's gonna put this stuff on me. I'll hold this. And then we'll kill the stream. And I'll see you guys after the house building event. But I'll show you guys about this stuff if you haven't seen it.
Oh, so you're not gonna stream till after?
I can't. I'm gone. I mean, maybe there's a random thing from the hotel, but I doubt it. I always say that, and I doubt it, right?
Wow, the yellow looks so fucking good. It's insane. That shit looks like gold. And I think you got good skin. Do you heal fast? Like even if you get like
yeah.
So this is the brand new recovery derm shield that we're using. I have a little bit left of the old one, and then we're gonna put it on, and we're gonna send her off, and she's gonna be her beautiful car.
In sport mode. In sport mode, that thing has some zip.
Man, that shit looks really smooth. The one on your arm, the shoulder.
Yeah, they actually.
Wanna keep it on? You keep it on there.
Huh? No, I'm gonna see if they'll be able to see it. Yeah. Sorry if that's all loud for people watching.
Shout out to the cool ass fucking, was it, what horse were there? What kind of
Troll horse?
The troll horse.
I'll tell you this story. Do you, so, you know my stalker?
Oh god, yeah.
We call him sauerkraut, and he harasses people and calls them troll horse, so we own it now. We're all troll horse.
Oh shit. That sounds like a new shirt.
That's what they all say. That's what they all say.
Sounds like a new shirt.
being there, that like is already a family relationship. Like people should not have to like say I can't be allowed in this space. So like that's a part of it. He's like, there's some stuff that I can't even.
No bubbles.
No bubbles. So it just goes on. You can't even really notice it from far away. And it just covers all the new stuff, so nothing gets in it, so it doesn't get infected. Because this is basically an open wound, right? So I can shower. This stuff just stays on. I'm not gonna be like scrubbing, but I can shower. It stays on.
You can work out.
I work out. Yeah. And then the queen, yeah. Oh, you redid some of the white?
Yeah, just a little bit. Because I'm a fan of how much it, like even in the pictures that we took and we posted, that shit looked fucking beautiful, bro. Like I put myself over, fuck it. I did, I really did. Now you get to have your meal. The royal meal for the queen. We don't have to put the on there. You want me to put it on there? I would.
Well, I can just look. I'm already been, putting the stuff on that one. Yeah, I'm good.
Sure?
Right? It's not that bad. It's like one little line.
You're bright. I gotta spoil you, bro.
All right. Yeah, a lot of places still do the Glad wrap, but this stuff you can get on Amazon. So even if you go somewhere and they do the Glad wrap thing, I highly recommend like clean it, keep it like nice and clean, and then put this stuff on it, clean and dry, and then it'll heal. Leave it on for like 3-4 days, and it'll heal so much better. Promise. Then start doing the aquifer thing. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm done. I'm out. I'm gonna say bye to Robby and the rest of the shop. I'm gonna get this one next, so I guess we like this, so I'll probably stream that too.
This was like the shit.
This was fun, right? The time went fast.
Yeah. My energy was different.
Deuces, guys. Remember, follow me on all the socials, and if I wasn't me, I'd be just like you. I'd want to make out with me too.